culling your credit card debt can seem like an uphill battle, especially after Christmas.
But if you're looking to break the cycle and clear it once and for all this morning, we have some expert advice from our Sunrise consumer correspondent, Sean White. Sean?
Well, one thing's for sure, right? It can be really overwhelming debt. So this morning we have the top 5 tips to get on top of your finances and the one small change you can make to pay off what you owe even faster.
It seems so easy at the time. You fill your trolley, click, tap or swipe and you're done. But then the debt hangover hits and many get stuck in a credit cycle, a cycle that can be hard to break. So how do you get out of debt, out of trouble and back on track? Step 1, a balance transfer.
So the balance transfer is like a get-out-of-jail-free card because every dollar you put on comes off your debt rather than going as interest.
But once you've transferred your balance over, do not use the card. You'll get stung with massive fees on any new purchases. To avoid temptation, you can cut the card up and concentrate on getting that balance down. And when you can, avoid using any type of credit until your debt is paid off. Next, set reminders for your repayments to avoid racking up any extra debt. And make sure you include an alert for the end of the interest-free period to ensure you pay it off before those higher fees kick in. That's how they get you stuck in another debt cycle. Then calculate the number of paydays you'll have during the interest-free period and create a payment plan. This will allow you to budget for other expenses and you'll be less likely to miss payments. And finally, look ahead.
Divide how much you've spent this year by the number of pays until next Christmas and put that money aside.
And remember, if you're drowning in debt, speak up, talk to your lender, explain your situation and work out a payment plan directly. Advice is also available through the government's Money Smart website, along with practical tools for managing your debt.
We are a nation of plastic lovers. We know that Australians love credit cards and we're swiping and tapping our way through our daily lives.
Financial expert Bessie Hassan warns one of the biggest traps we fall into is late payments.
In the last 12 months, 1 in 10 Australians have paid a late fee. This is equivalent to more than 1 million Australians who've been impacted or stung by these fees.
That's a big waste of money. Analysis by Finder shows the average fee for a late credit card payment is $20 and that can quickly grow. In fact, it's estimated Aussies collectively paid $29 million in late fees last year. So next time you're tempted to tap and go, remember you might be paying a much higher price with your financial future.
Yeah, just a few tips to tweak there. It can be really overwhelming, but never too late to start.
No. And when you consider the average interest rate on a carried over balance on a credit card, it's still around 17%. 17%, and you make 1% on a savings account.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it?
And it's so annoying when they hit you with the interest. It's just dead money. Don't do it. Thank you, Sean.